Hydrosphere. Succession in the hydrosphere has the following stages. Phytoplankton stage. Depth of the water is 15 to 20 inches. Algae like Spirogyra and Chlormidomonas are common. Submerged stage. Depth of the water is almost 10 inches. Common plants like Hydrilla and Vallisneria are to be seen. When they die, the depth decreases due to the debris getting deposited at the bottom. Floating stage. Depth of the water is 2 to 5 inches. Plants like Pistia and Icorata grow here. On their death and deposition at the bottom of the lake, the depth decreases, making way for another stage, that is, the reed swarm stage or amphibious stage. Reed swarm or amphibious stage. In the reed swamp or amphibious stage, depth of water is up to 2 inches. Common plants are typha and phragmites. When they die, they are succeeded by marsh meadow stage. Marsh meadow stage. Marsh meadow stage occurs when the water is hardly 1 to 2 inches deep. Here the soil is marshy and is invaded by many plant species like Juncus, Carex, Polygonum and Eliocaris. All these plants react with the habitat and make it suitable for the forthcoming woodland stage. Woodland stage has shrubs and trees. Plants that can tolerate waterlogged conditions invade and survive here. Examples of plant species present at this stage are Salix, Cornus, Cephalanthus, Alnus, and Populus. These plants, by their reaction, make the soil unsuitable for woodland plants themselves and suitable for forest trees and shrubs. The climax stage. The moist soil of the woodland stage, enriched with bacteria, fungi, and other organisms, is invaded by forest trees and shrubs, forming the climax stage. After a few generations, the most tolerant species survive and gradually pure forest is established. Thus, the area once covered by deep water is now changed into a forest. During the hydrosphere, the changing plant stages also see simultaneous changes in animal types. Protozoans like Paramecium, Euglenas, and amoeba form the pioneer stage. Abundant plankton growth supports bluegill fish or Lepomis and sunfish or Micropterus. With submerged vegetation, dragonflies and a few crustaceans inhabit the plants. Hydra, gill-breathing snails, frogs, diving beetles, whirling beetles, and other insects which utilize the undersurface of leaves associate with the floating stage. Different kinds of turtles and snakes are also found with this stage. Animals that can live with emergent plants appear with the reed swamp stage. Different species of many flies and dragonflies spend their nymphal stage on submerged plant stem and climb to the surface when they are ready to emerge as adults. Gill-breathing organisms are replaced by lung-breathing organisms. Among insects, water scorpion, giant water bug, and scavenger beetles are also present. Amnelid worms colonize the bottom. Some birds also become common to the area. In marsh meadow stage, the pond becomes a temporary pond which may dry up in summer. So, only those animals are present which can withstand drying in summer and freezing in winter. Like snails, beavers and flashes are gradually excluded. Plants of marsh meadow stage are replaced by woody forest, and accordingly there is a change in animal life also. Terrestrial forms now occupy the habitat. Thus, a lake gets converted to a forest through succession. That is why there is a popular saying, a lake begins to die the moment it is born.